All right, Keith, after our last video, I'm going to let you kick this one off.
Okay, that was really sweet. I hope you guys know we were joking 2 weeks ago when I got all upset about her starting the videos. Okay, so here's the thing. First of all, the reason we're in this environment is we've got a multi-corporate group in today, and they are back in the cross-mentoring group rooms, and that's kind of, we film back in that area, and our whole studio is actually back there. So here we are, standing here in front of you today to talk about intentionality.
Yeah, so what we really want to do is talk about how do you actually grow versus kind of if you do it on purpose or if you just try to take it naturally as it comes. And this idea of the reason we're doing these videos for you in general is that we want you to be intentional about your growth. And so that's what we're going to be talking about the next couple of weeks.
So it's interesting, you know, when you talk about people who are the best at anything, whether they're unbelievable athletes or whether they are great at growing vertically in the way that we've been talking about it, the thing that's interesting is they're normally distributed. I made a little visual aid for us today, and if you guys get the bell curve, what it says is that the bulk of us, 70% of us, fall into the middle of the population.
We're normal.
We're normal. Right? A little high, a little low, but there's not a huge distinguishing factor there. We've got 15% of the population that to varying degrees as it stretches out toward the tail are notably better. And then of course we won't talk about it much, but we've got people that fall at the other end of the tail that have a really hard time with this. So one of the things that we can learn from people who are exceptional at what they do, like exceptional athletes, is, do you know what? Those people are not normal. They're not normal in more ways than one, and there are repercussions to not being normal. But the thing that happens is that the rest of us can actually learn from the things that they do. And we can make application into our normal worlds in a way that can change our physical fitness. So as we've talked about these videos, and we've tried to give you best practices for people who have grown well.
Yeah, so what do those exceptional people do who grow just naturally? What do they do, and how can we break that down for you guys to do it? And so our hope is that these videos are giving you something to actually do. And I know we're really entertaining, and these are just really awesome videos, but we hope you're not just watching them to be entertained, and that you're actually doing some steps to push yourself to grow so that you can mirror the behavior of people who just naturally grow more quickly, so that you're not those people who get stuck and don't grow at all.
So the task this week is to maybe evaluate your own normalness. And then figure out, yeah, that's me. I've got to put some intentional things in place in order to grow. So reflect on that a little bit, and we will look forward to talking with you again next week.
Bye.